This is Tim Willis, and armed only with a copy of OBS and a built-in laptop microphone. This is another video from the Nomad Funnelhacker. So today what we're going to be doing is just a brief introduction to a program called Geru. And Geru is a tool for mapping out funnels and also determining whether a funnel and its campaign will be profitable or not. So what we're looking at right now is Geru, and I just loaded up on the preset blueprints here. This one is for a book funnel, and you can see how that looks. But before we get into looking at Geru itself, let's take a look at what it is and its competition and the pricing. So Geru can be found at geru.com, and this is their website. I'll leave a link to the website in the description so you can look at it on your own time. But quickly, let's just look at the pricing of Geru. So standard is $37 all the way up to Agency Plus, which is $199. For most people, if you're not running an agency, the standard version will be good enough. Basically, the biggest difference between the two lower levels is that you can have 10 projects in the standard, and you can have unlimited projects in the pro. And then once you get an agency, that's more for having team accounts and stuff like that. So, you just have to look through what they offer and decide which one's right for you. And you can always start with the standard, then upgrade to whatever version you need as you move on. Having said that, let's look at the competition for Geru, or at least their main competitor, and that is Funnelytics. So let's take a look at their pricing just for a comparison. So this is the Funnelytics website, and it just tells you all about it, but let's look at the pricing real quick on Funnelytics just for comparison. So for Funnelytics, you are going to start out at $129 a month for the Performance Pro, up to $999 a month for the Performance Agency. So it's a bit more pricey. For most people who want to build funnels and want to just map out things and determine if a campaign is going to be profitable, Geru is going to be a much better deal price-wise. Having said everything we just said about the pricing, let's go ahead and look at our book funnel example again. And so it's a typical book funnel: sales page, order form, upsell page, downsell page, and then a second upsell page. What's kind of missing here is there's no thank you after that, which we would probably want, or thank you or a confirmation page or something like that. But we can always add that. And you see it has arrows indicating the direction of things, and you have yes or no options, and that's basically what it is. And then over here on the left, you have the different icons you can use to indicate what kind of page it is. You can indicate emails, indicate retargeting, indicate traffic. You can use this also here if you want to and create reports. And so you can do these reports for yourself, or you can do this for a client. And so that's a very good thing to have. And let's go back to the canvas. You also, at the agency level, will have your different team tools and all that. I have the full one, so I have all that stuff. But truthfully, for the most part, the part we're looking at is the part I use the most. So we got our funnel mapped out, and you see here we have added some products here. And we've added some traffic stores, so we have the ability to plug in all this stuff and simulate a scenario of whether we will be profitable or not. So let's go ahead and click the simulation button. And you kind of got to scroll down here. So in this case, this will give us about $12,000 in monthly revenue. If we go up here, we can see we can calculate our expenses, our cost on our ads for our traffic sources, and then we have our products. And then we're able to also set up within each of these pages a percentage of people who opt in or buy, and do it that way. And so that is what Geru is. And you see up here we have Facebook as our traffic source. So this is a way of you can calculate all those costs and expenses you have, along with the price of your product, along with how many people you expect to opt in or buy your product, and make a calculation before you even build a sales funnel. And so that's where you can kind of not fly blind, but kind of using your best numbers and your best estimates, get a picture of whether something going to be profitable or not. What this modeling and simulation allows us to do is determine whether a campaign or a product will be profitable before we even build the website. We can calculate all those amounts, create a model, and run the model simulation. So that is what Geru does. As I said, this is just an introduction to Geru. I plan on doing some videos on using it down the road, but right now I just wanted to do the introduction to what it is and where you can get it, and that is going to be the video for right now. My name is Tim Willis. I'm certified ClickFunnels funnel builder. I also make tutorial and demonstration videos on ClickFunnels, sales funnel building, website design, and the various tools like Geru that we use to accomplish all those things. So that is the video for today, and I will talk to you later.